Welcome to this afternoon's game between the Hammond Baptist Warriors Junior Varsity Squad and the Cornerstone Christian Crusaders. My name is John Woosley, and I'll be joined here in the booth here by Mr. John Borsch in just a minute or two. There's Chase Gonzalez for two. He's off the mark. Here come the Crusaders on the court right now for the Warriors. There's Noah Carruthers, Brady Richards, Chase Gonzalez, Carmine Rivera stripping the ball away, and Xavier Huckins. Here's Noah flying down the court, misses the left-handed layup, and that's rebounded by number 32, Armani Love. On the court for the Crusaders, that's number 15, Josiah Johnson launching the three. Under the basket, that's Mark Lee, number 13, getting tied up for the jump ball. He's joined by Leon Thompson, number 3, and also number 4, Lorenz Iverson. There's Noah. Mid-range jump shot is good. Noah Carruthers gets the Warrior Junior Varsity squad on the board. 2-0. Again, I told you I was going to be joined here by Mr. John Borsch. He is finally in the building. He is here. John, how you feeling?
Hey, I'm good. Happy to be here. Exciting tournament week. Always exciting. Carmine Rivera with the steal.
Oh.
Puts it up for two with the layup. 4-0.
Attaboy, Carmine.
Now, John, I've been kind of in and out all day. Haven't got too much of the rundown. I'm sure people just tuning in for the first time as well. So
yep.
Yeah, let's update for both teams here.
Yeah. We got an updated tournament bracket to show those people that are watching. As a matter of fact, these teams have both played once already, and this is game number 5 today. This is game number 5. And Cornerstone lost their first matchup to Victory. And then our JV guys lost earlier today to HSRC in a tough game. And in fact, John, a couple of our guys, I thought we were going to be limping out here. Carmine Rivera got beaten up a little bit there. Chase Gonzalez twisted his wrist. I think there's somebody else. Yeah, Michael Collins hurt his foot. It is a tough game for the guys earlier. They were playing a bigger, stronger varsity team. But I'm glad it looks like everybody's back out there ready to go. And especially, I'm worried about Chase, worried about Carmine. Just big. They have a big presence on the court for this junior high team.
Right.
And that's a three from number
Josiah
15.
Johnson.
Woo!
Nothing but net. You mentioned it there a second ago, John, but these guys smaller than most of the teams they're going to play against. They're probably a bit younger as well.
Yeah.
So a bit of a disadvantage, but some good experience for them. They're up early. They hopefully can find some things that work for them, as there's a travel there on Chase Gonzalez. But hopefully they can string together some good games here, maybe eke out a win, and at the very least get some experience for the years to come.
Yeah, it would be great for them to get a win. This is a junior high, we call it varsity, so mainly 7th and 8th graders. And this is a 6th and 7th grade Warrior team. There's Carmine Rivera flying in, lets it up. And the shot doesn't go, but he'll be headed to the line for 2 free throws.
Strong take by him. Warriors need him to play strong. He's not the biggest guy on the court, but he's probably the biggest guy for the Warriors.
Yeah.
So he'll need to do his best, get some rebounds, play big in the paint. It's a couple steals for him.
Yeah.
He just made the layup a second ago, and now he's at the free throw line. So they'll need to see more of that.
Misses the first. And like you said, John, he really is a motor for both the Warriors' defense and offense. Really a guy who can just kind of put the team on his back for a little bit and get a defensive stop or put in a couple buckets for the Warriors. And unfortunately, it looks like he got that free throw canceled by a lane violation on Chase Gonzalez. The players on a free throw, they have to wait until the ball on there's the American flag for you. the players have to wait until it leaves the shooter's hand until they can go into the paint. And it looked like Chase left us a little early on that one.
Yeah, you hate to see that called. It's rarely leaving that split second early is going to help you in any ways, so it kind of stinks to.
Hey, that's a good point.
But
Noah for three, just long, rebounded by Mark Lee. On the far side, he hands it up to Josiah Johnson, who had a three of his own a little bit earlier. Here he is, weaving right, stripped away by Carmine Rivera.
Another
Carmine
steal.
with the steal. He's going to go all the way. And blocked by number 32, Armani Love. And that'll be going the other way for the Crusaders.
Carmine doing a lot of work on the defensive end, getting some steals. Couldn't do anything quite with it that time. But, boy, he said he was the motor. He went the whole length of the court there.
He did. He's fast.
Looking to do it himself.
Yeah.
Out of bounds on the Warriors, going to stay Crusaders ball. 4-3, about halfway through the first here.
Armani inside. Man, Warriors with the active hands inside, John. Anytime that ball goes in the paint, man, there are several Warrior defenders there to strip that ball away.
Yeah, Marnie got a bit trapped under the bucket there. Not too many options. Lucky to get the ball back.
Yeah,
to get a reset here.
There's Josiah Johnson that will be headed to the line. Fouls on number 5, Brady Richards. And here's Josiah at the line shooting 2. Shout out to our producer for our games this afternoon with Jack Huckins, the man behind the controls. Noah Hollahan, also behind the scenes running the program for you, and Cole Carpenter operating cameras for us. There's Josiah, and another foul by the Warriors.
Gonna count it for Armani Love.
Man.
And one opportunity. There's the length of Cornerstone John coming into play. Just a lot of guys taller than Warriors. But what do you do? I mean, what you're the Warriors, John. What can you do to try to stop the Crusaders using that height against you? We'll get there in a moment, folks. He's preoccupied. Armani at the line with the free throw. It's going to be another lane violation. We were talking about it a second ago. Sometimes you get a bit too anxious. And it's going to be Warrior ball. Brady Richards brings it up. Warriors down 1, 4-5. Pass over to Noah Carruthers. He'll take that shot for 3. Got it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Noah Carruthers had a great year for the Warriors. And he's money again from 3, 7-5. Warriors take the lead up 2. Crusaders get the ball into Armani Love. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And we're going to call a jump ball. Staying with the Crusaders.
John, we got a good officiating crew for us this afternoon. This is actually a father and son duo.
No kidding.
This is Danny Escalante on the far side in the glasses, and his son Noah here, who's been reffing for a couple years. Man, it's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, I
Don't see that very often.
Guessed it. Maybe it's the hair or something. I don't know.
But both solid officials. Danny, it really helps get all the officials together for this tournament. It's a big help. That's Noah Carruthers.
Again.
Assisted by Carmine Rivera there.
Johnny missed his last 3, but that's 2 buckets in a row for him.
Is it?
A 5 points real quick.
Attaboy,
Get the
Noah.
Warriors up 4 points.
Warriors in their traditional man-to-man defense, always trying to hound the ball, get a hand on it, get a touch on it. And looks like
some type of wardrobe malfunction or something. I don't know.
whatever it was. Yeah, got it straightened out. Here's Noah. Can he have 7 straight points? Here he goes, up with the shot. It is good. Noah Carruthers.
Well, I think he got nervous a little bit there. he rushed the layup, but he got it to go. He saw Armani coming to get him.
Yeah, I was a little scared for him.
Good finish.
Oh, boy.
So Noah Carruthers, boy, he can get on a hot streak real quick, and he did. That's seven straight points. Warriors were down 1, now they're looking good, up 6. Good run to finish off the quarter.
And another loose ball. Brady Richards comes up with it. And here he is in transition. Thinks about pulling up. Noah will pull up instead. A little off on the 3. Rebound Crusaders, and he is going to drain it in the wrong basket. And a good rebound. Well, don't see that every day, folks.
13-5.
Warriors fans appreciate that. Man, that is Jeremiah.
Well, he kind of passed it to
Josiah.
himself there.
Yeah, he did. A little Kobe Bryant action.
He knew what he was doing there.
7 seconds to go. Let's see if Noah can add on to this lead. Carmine with the rebound. Good heads-up play. Can't get it to go. And that's how we will end the first quarter. 13-7. The Warriors with a 6-point lead. Again, we thank you for being with us and for joining us here on HBTV. This is, does he have a name from Liberty Mutual? It is
Doug.
Random Day.
Doug.
Random Day here at Hammond Baptist. So all the students dressed up for Random Day, as well as a few teachers, and
When you
Doug.
say a few,
Doug.
maybe one.
and Doug is the
Doug,
one
that's
is the
all
one is the
It
one
was-
teacher.
It was a big hit, though. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I don't think. Do you have a number they can call to help? They need help with insurance.
Let me
or-
look up your number real quick.
It is tournament week here at Hammond Baptist. This is day number 1 of the junior high tournament, and games all day today. Last one will start at 7 o'clock, and then games tomorrow starting early. The championship at 7, or championship tomorrow at 6. And if you're following on Facebook, brackets have been posted, or if you want to hop on True Blue Sports, there's brackets also on Instagram and the stories there, and a highlight you can click on and follow along. I know we'll have a bracket here for you shortly to see on your screen. Maybe you can do a screenshot of it, just so you can stay up to date with all that's going on today and tomorrow for the junior high tournament. I'm certainly thankful that you're watching.
It's always a fun week, John. Tournament week. Just a fun vibe around the school.
Yeah.
Lots of crazy, it's late days, but hey, we have a good time. Gym looks great. Got all the signs in here.
Yeah, and shout out to all the Warrior Pride girls
Yeah.
and people that help put up and paint the signs. And it really does add to the environment,
Yeah. We walked in on Friday, and boy, there was just a host of people cleaning and putting up signs, not just students.
Right.
but just-
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of moms in here that afternoon, cleaning the bleachers and mopping, sweeping, making this place smell more.
better than a gym should,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, so certainly so thankful for the parents and the people that get involved and help us put a tournament on.
yeah, it
Like
takes
this.
takes a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people behind the scenes that you don't see. People running concessions and doing clocks and all sorts of things.
Yeah. Noah Hollahan wants you to mention his name.
And Noah
Like
Hollahan.
he's actually doing something
We're not
over
sure
there.
what he's doing. he's here for the pizza.
Hey, which isn't a bad reason, actually. Here we go. Warriors back in the action. 13-7 to score. There's Brady Richards for 2. Just off the mark. Chase has the rebound. He'll kick out to Noah, who isn't afraid to shoot. And
Got
Noah
it.
will bury the 3. Whew, man.
Bang, bang, bang. Noah Carruthers. He's a spark plug.
Really
mean,
is,
Good
man.
grief. He's provided some instant offense. Hey, but great rebound there by Chase Gonzalez
Yeah.
to make that play possible.
Oh.
Wow.
And an and one shot by Josiah Johnson. Man.
Josiah, that's tough to just get the ball close to the rim after getting fouled like that. He drains it.
Yeah. Man, you don't see that too often. He was running and then just launched it as he was falling down and just buried it.
A second ago, he threw it off the backboard. We thought he was shooting, but hey, it seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think that was totally intentional here. Watch him do it again right off the free throw here. No, he just decides to make it right there. Josiah Johnson with a three-point play gets the Crusaders back in. 16-10. Daniel Brandon coming off for the Warriors. And Xavier Huckins, I believe, is the man to replace him.
Here's Noah again, feeds Carmine inside. Carmine with the strong take to the right side, up and in for two.
That's a great take. He kind of boxed out Armani there. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but that's a great play.
Yeah.
Gave himself a wide open layup once he got the ball.
That was Leon Thompson.
Another
with
strong
the miss.
Rebound. Flying down the court. And he
Man.
gets it to go.
Attaboy. Carmine now with 4 straight points of his own. And that one, man, again, a little nervous there as Armani was right, hot on his heels. And good strong take there with the right hand.
Boy, Warriors active on defense. Steal by Chase Gonzalez.
Top of the key now, here's Brady Richards.
That defense has really led to a lot of good chances on the other end. Allowed them to build up a bit of a lead here.
Oh, Xavier Huckins weaving through traffic, lets one fly, can't get it to go. Here's Josiah leading the charge here for the Crusaders.
I believe moving screen is going to be the call there on number 13, Mark Lee. Hopefully.
Oh man, his third.
Yeah.
Team's third. He has all 3 of the Crusaders.
And I believe they only get 5, right, John?
Yep.
So
Yep, only
he
high
needs
school
to
basketball.
really be careful here, just a bit into the second quarter. Up and good for Chase Gonzalez, I believe that was. Another bucket for the Warriors. Josiah looking to get it up, looking for some help. Gets it to Iverson. Good ball movement by the Crusaders. Tries the bank shot, can't get it to go. Rebound, Noah Carruthers will bring it up and pass to Brady Richards. Brady Richards into Carmine Rivera, looking to get something done on top of the key. And back out to Brady Richards. Warriors going a bit helter-skelter.
Oh, and blocked.
Blocked by Mark Lee on Chase Gonzalez. And they're going to say it blocked. It came off of Chase in the end, too. That's a double whammy. So
Yeah.
get blocked and come off yourself there. That kind of stinks.
Man, they do have a couple shot blocking threats down low, John. We've seen a couple shots.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the second or third one that we've seen.
Oh.
And Noah's going to get called for the travel, trying to take off in transition. Legs couldn't quite catch up with him there.
Yeah.
Good steal there by Noah.
22-10. Warriors on a great run. Ended the first quarter. Well, oh, that's really close to backcourt. Not quite called there. Active hands on defense, Noah Carruthers. Good find. Cornerstone, some good ball movement here. Oh, another wild shot by Josiah. And the foul's going to be on the ground there on, John, see what that was.
Looks like the foul was on number 21, Xavier Huckins.
Josiah, we've seen a couple of times, really with the ball in his hands, looking to get things done. A couple times he had that and one. And
yeah. Oh, good D. Brady Richards with the steal, and here he is in transition, putting the brakes on, throws up a shot, and that's off the mark. Out of bounds, last touch by the Crusaders. Brady Richards with the good D.
Just across the board, Warriors playing good defense, leading to a lot of chances. Warriors getting lots of the rebounds. John, you get lots of rebounds. It's both defense and offensive ends. Really going to help your cause. And the Crusaders struggling right now, which is hurting them. Wanting to take the ball out of bounds. Before that happens, Efren Perez is going to check in for Xavier Huckins. And Armani's got the ball inside to Josiah. Josiah with the shot, couldn't get it to go. Armani right there to pick up the pieces. 22-12.
A little bit of full court pressure here from the Crusaders. Brady Richards breaks it himself, trying to get it over to Carmine Rivera. Stolen away by Armani. Here he is in transition. And that's going to be a travel. Surprising no call there. I thought he stuttered.
Coach Josh would have
On the
wanted
stop.
it to be a
Yeah.
travel there. He didn't get it from the ref.
And ball out of bounds. Stay here for the Crusaders. John, like you mentioned, it's been a good tournament so far. Man, that is Leon Thompson launching another three. Here's Carmine Rivera putting it in another gear. Up and can't finish.
Hard foul there.
Yeah, hard foul.
Carmine Rivera going to the line, another 2 shots. I don't know if Warriors are just getting out fast, John, or if the Crusaders aren't quite getting back in time, but there are a lot of transition opportunities for the Warriors. And if they're not getting that layup, they're getting to the line there. If there's a football on the court, wrong sport there. I think that's your brother down there causing problems.
Man, who knows?
Joe Woosley.
Probably. Man, you gotta love having kids in the building though. Parents got nothing better to do. Kids,
Right.
school is out.
Yeah.
Got to be here at the gym watching family play. Got to have something to do, right? What better sport? Come on. And it was a Bears football. So any other football probably would have been ticked about it. But that was a Bears football. That's all right.
You know, if it would have been a Patriots football, it probably would have been deflated. Out of bounds on the Warriors. Game's hit a bit of a low spot. Not much scoring either way. Crusaders looking to change that. And another steal. Noah Carruthers. Can he finish the layup? He can. Another 2 points.
Hey, well, if you ever hit a dry spot, just get the ball to Noah. Noah can just take it from there. Noah,
he'll do something.
On fire today. He will do something.
Yeah.
Man, he is having himself a game. Noah with half of the Warriors' points right now. As this is, man, Leon picked away by Carmine. In just a minute, we're going to show you the current bracket for this junior high tournament. And maybe right as we enter into halftime, if you want to keep watching for a sec, we'll show you the updated bracket as it stands right now with times and things, so you'll know when you can watch our teams play next. This is day number 1, so there's games all day today and then all the way to 6 o'clock tomorrow. And again, this is the Hammond Baptist Junior Varsity Warriors against the Cornerstone Christian Crusaders. Michael Collins getting some action here, John, and really one of my favorite JV Warrior players to watch. Michael Collins is a fireball, and he loves basketball, a competitor.
Steal by Armani on the fast break. He can't get it to go. Gets the rebound.
There we go.
And then gets it the second time. Coach Conger's going to take a timeout. Crusaders went on a little bit of a run there. Cut the lead to 8. But, John, you were talking about Michael Collins.
Yeah, I'll talk about Michael Collins in a second. Here is the bracket as it stands right now. For those of you that are watching, maybe if you're watching on your phone, maybe take a quick screenshot. So you got the updated bracket. If you're watching on TV, take a picture. Feel free. This is game number 5, Cornerstone against Hammond JV. And then after this, we'll watch Berean and Victory JV. Followed by at 5:45 this evening, HSRC and Victory, and then our varsity team plays again at 7 o'clock tonight. And John, expecting some good games the rest of the way. As this one, I can see this shaping up to be a good game as well, 24-16. And like I was saying, Michael Collins, a fireball for this Warrior team. And I mentioned he hurt his foot, and he was having a little bit of trouble running up and down there, just limping just a little bit.
Yeah,
but
like
a tough kid.
Yeah, it
tough
looks
kid.
like Coach Conger saw that same thing.
Yeah.
Michael's on the bench there. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah.
Brady Richards with the ball now as we take you back to the action. Here's Xavier Huckins on the drive. Flips it up, can't get it to go. Crusaders now looking to attack.
Good defense by Xavier Huckins.
Oh, attaboy,
Hands.
Xavier. Xavier nearly stripped that away. It looks like.
And Carmine does.
Come on, Carmine.
Bobbing and weaving down the floor.
Stink.
They both weren't sure who was diving after the ball, and neither of them ended.
You get it.
Hey, but great defense by both those guys. Xavier almost causing an 8-second violation there. I was trying to count with the ref. We were getting close.
Yeah.
But just 16 seconds left. Another, Noah Crothers gets the steal but called for the foul in the process. Cornerstone get it side out of bounds. 14 seconds left. We'll probably look to end the half with a quality look here. Try to get some momentum going into halftime.
That's Leon. Far side. Carmine with the rebound. He's got 8 seconds left. Let's see, he'll give it up, and stolen away by Armani. Armani to Jeremiah. They got 2 seconds to go. And they won't get a shot off. Our games this afternoon are our sponsor, and really all day, our tournament partner is Equip to Excel, a tutoring and student help service here in Northwest Indiana. And certainly thankful to Mr. Scott Bradshaw for his support of our program. Later today, John will have one of the people from his company, Isaiah Gransberry, with us during our 7 o'clock game, just to tell us a little bit about what Equip to Excel does and how they help and serve the community. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes to bring you the second half of play of the Warriors Junior Varsity team and the Cornerstone Crusaders. We'll be back here in just about 5 minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of action. Warriors versus Crusaders. Warriors coming in the third quarter with an 8-point lead, looking to expand that immediately. Can't get it to go by Xavier Huckins, and it'll stay with the Warriors. Good first half of action there by both teams. Warriors getting on a bit of a run, but the Crusaders were up at 1 point, and it's really been a back and forth game here.
Yeah, it has, and right away, Warriors trying to force the issue on offense, and Cornerstone, the Crusaders, playing some solid defense. As here comes Josiah, and right away, Josiah trying to make an impact in this second half, as he really, John, was their main source of offense in the first.
Yeah, a bit of a Euro step to get around the defender there. I believe it was Carmine. Yep, Carmine with the foul. That's his second. But Josiah, yeah, getting to the line again, making things happen for the Crusaders. And first free throw is no good.
On the court for the Warriors, Chase Gonzalez starting off the second half. And that was a violation by the Crusaders on the free throw shot.
Yeah.
Chase Gonzalez, Xavier Huckins, Noah Carruthers. Woo! He took a big step there. I thought they were going to catch him for a travel. Brady Richards and Carmine Rivera. Travel is called on Noah there, trying to advance the ball. On the court for the Crusaders, Armani Love, Josiah Johnson, Mark Lee, Lorenz Iverson, and Leon Thompson. John, what do the Warriors need to do to keep this 8-point lead here as we start off the second half?
I say just keep doing what you've been doing. Active defense. Find good looks on offense. Don't rush it. That's a miss, but hey, you'll take that. That's a good look there.
Yeah, I like how Chase anticipated and kind of drew the contact there. A strong kid. There's Xavier Huckins with the steal. And nobody anywhere near him. Xavier Huckins
got it
with the steal and the 2 points.
Well, they've been doing that all game. I don't know how many points they've got off of turnovers, but that's huge.
Oh man,
that's just about another one. Still maybe.
Xavier Huckins, John. I think coach has him on an assignment to just deny 15 the ball, who was their main source of offense in the first. Xavier, a great defensive player, an athletic kid. He's got a good eye for the ball. And yeah, it looks like he's gonna stick right on Josiah.
And we'll see. Josiah a second ago looked like he was taking a bit of exception to that. We'll see how that goes.
Here's Chase on the far side, guarded closely by Armani. Played some good defense there in transition. Here's Xavier. And it's a turnover by the Warriors.
Josiah getting double teamed here. He's looking to go all the way himself. The strip by Carmine revealing another steal. Goes all the way to the end and gets it up and good.
Attaboy Carmine.
Good timeout here by Crusaders. I think if you're Josiah, John, you know, he's getting double teamed because he's had a good half, but if he can maybe pick up his head, if there's two guys on him, that means there's not a guy on someone else.
Yeah,
so,
good point.
So I think if we can pick up his head, look to find whoever that open guy is, they can start getting some good looks.
Yeah, and really maybe one of the reasons that coach wanted a timeout there, because Josiah is so used to having the ball in his hands. He's, if a player gets really used to that, sometimes they can kind of forget how to play without the ball. And it looks like coach is talking things over. Coach Anthony Wofford down there, the AD, a good man. I know he has a heart for these kids. Coach Conger for the Warriors, and Josh, John, he is after it. He is
busy guy.
Gonna do everything. Yeah, busy guy these days, and a guy that's gonna help his team do whatever he can do to win, to come out victorious, and everything that Josh does, man, he's just all in.
And it shows in his players for both teams. For both teams, really, the attitude of the team. You can watch a basketball team, any type of team, but the attitude, the drive the team play with often comes from the coach, and then practices and that mindset that the coach instills in the players.
Yeah.
For both these teams here that we're seeing today, of course, they're giving it their all, they're doing their best. That's a result of the coaches, for sure.
28-16 to score. Here's Leon. And looks like there's going to be a foul called on Noah Carruthers on the drive. It'll be Crusaders ball into their own basket.
Ball on the ground, Mark Lee inbounding to Armani. Gets tipped back to him, but he was still out of bounds when he caught the ball. Crusaders looking to apply a bit of a press. Warriors great pass there, inbound. Xavier Huckins 2-on-1.
Ooh.
Great give and go there between Carmine and Chase. Boy, that was great right there, John, to get the open layup.
Yeah.
Good eyes by Xavier Huckins to avoid the press and to get the ball up the court. That was good work there. Awkward fall there by Leon Thompson. He'll go to the line. Another foul on Carmine. I believe that's going to be his third. He's going to really have to start being careful here. Not get into too much trouble. John, when you have, I didn't play much basketball, certainly as much as you did, but when you get more fouls, do you change your mindset and how you play defense, or do you continue to do what you did and hopefully not get called again? You know, what's the mindset there when you're getting close to that limit there?
Yeah, I would definitely say if you want to stay in the game, you got to change your mindset just a little bit, and just at least be a little more cautious. The way that Carmine plays, he's got one mode and he is 100% all the time, and we've seen that all season. And so he is a player that's just he's doing a lot. And so sometimes with a lot of action comes, a lot of fouls, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's why he's out there, is because he brings a lot to the team. But especially in a close game, I saw him looking over at Coach Conger, and Coach Conger has to kind of be in Carmine's head a little bit and just help him understand, look, you do a lot. And that's one of the reasons that you have so many fouls, but it's also a reason that you're on the court right now. We need you to stay in the game.
Sure.
And so Carmine, a good kid, and hopefully he can kind of keep things in check here and finish out this game without fouling out. Just a little long on the shot. Warriors with the rebound. And here comes Noah up ahead to Brady. Oh, and Brady hits the deck, knocked down by Armani. No foul called there. Brady's up and shaking it off.
I don't think anything intentional, just two guys going for the ball. And when Armani and Brady come together, Brady's going to fall. No offense to either of them, but both giving it their all. Noah Carruthers, fake shot, drives the lane, gets it. He's really had a good game. Had to sneeze too, but thankfully after the shot went up, that was all right. Carry called on Leon. Ethan Perez back into the game, number 1. And Xavier will get a break. Warriors, pardon me, have really extended this lead, 32-16. And continuing to get good looks. Carmine and Chase been a good tandem down there. Can't get it to go this time.
And jump ball is called. It'll stay Warriors ball. John, you're right. Several times we've seen Chase and Carmine really working well down there under the basket, drawing the defense, making the pass to the open man. Really unselfish.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see, and really want to see more of that so the Warriors can pull out this win. Here's Brady. Carmine, spin move, pull up Jay. Just short, rebound to Chase. Chase can't get it to go either. Rebound Mark Lee, and he throws it right out of bounds. And in favor of the Warriors, 32-16. Warriors doubling the score right now, looking pretty good as Ephraim gets his first touch on the ball here. Here's Chase. Chase weaving through traffic. Armani with the block. And then the rebound. Here come the Crusaders.
Josiah Johnson, baseball pass, football pass, whatever it is, to Leon. Good defense by Carmine. Look at him sprint up the court, looking to get the ball. Noah will take it himself, and that's too strong. Now Crusaders looking to break. Up to Leon, number 3, gets the bucket to go. Good pass by Josiah to lead that break.
Lots of back and forth, back and forth. These guys got to be worn out, being their second game of the day. Yeah. As Leon, here he comes again. Brady trying to get in the action. Brady strips it away. Leon on the ground. And looks like a jump ball is going to be called.
Yeah, boy, these last few possessions, man, just running some staggers up and down the court here.
Yeah.
They got to be exhausted. Their second game of the day, John.
Yep.
Do they have one more today?
No.
Is that all for today for these teams?
Yeah, if we got that bracket, guys, let's go ahead and show that bracket one more time for those that are watching and want to keep in touch with these teams. Here's the bracket as it stands right now. You see we're on game number 5, Cornerstone versus Hammond JV. So if we win this game, John, we'll play tomorrow morning at 10:15. This team will. And then Cornerstone, if they were to lose this game, this is game number 5, they would play tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So both last game for both teams today, but both teams would have a game tomorrow. And if the Warriors win, they could advance and have a couple more games if they keep on winning. This being a double elimination tournament, anything could happen.
Yeah, no, that'd be exciting for them for sure, and it'd be great to see that. But hey, these tournaments, they take a lot out of you.
Yeah.
You know, usually these teams playing 1, maybe 2 games a week, but to play 2 games in a day and maybe 3 or 4 games in 2 days, that's just a different territory.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Timeout called by the Warriors. A couple sponsors that I just wanted to let you know about that we appreciate here at HB that have made our tournament and our season possible. The first one I'll mention, Ms. Tint from Griffith, Indiana. I'm certainly thankful for her investment and contribution to our program, along with Sharper Business Solutions. And with Gary Harper, bottom left, he is a huge sponsor and supporter of the program, and certainly thankful for him and his contribution. Rizza Cars is our live stream sponsor, and Joe Rizza and RizzaCars.com have helped us out, John, all season. And if you're looking to, you're in the car, if you're in the car for a new market, if you're in the market for a new car, an automobile, a mode of transportation, hit up RizzaCars.com. Miss Elizabeth Black works there, and she can be a help to you if you need it. There's RizzaCars.com again, Orland Park, Tinley Park. Just thankful we got a lot of sponsors for this tournament, John. And I mean, we got a whole page of them. There's lots of people that have given and just support our program here at HB, believe in what we're doing and training young men and the attributes and characteristics that can be taught through the game of basketball. And thankful for so many people that have gotten involved and given so we can put a tournament like this on.
You mentioned Liz Black. Is that Brother Brian's wife?
Yeah.
Brother Brian. I mean, we're sitting in the booth that was built by Brother Brian there. I mean, good night. It was a huge task. If you've been in our gym, we had to take some bleachers out and just add a whole bunch of stuff. And we're always giving them something to do, asking them to move electric, pipes, and we don't know what all that is, but he gets in here and he figures it out. I mean, and it's really nice in here. Credit to him. I mean, he really did a beautiful job.
Yeah, 100%. There's Xavier Huckins battling underneath. Xavier kicks out to Noah. We got a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Good save by Xavier Huckins.
Yeah. The Warriors really passing the ball well. There's Xavier to chase.
He's kind of just standing under the bucket. And then miss, he's getting it, passing it to someone else. There he is again, creating another opportunity.
Oh, man, the Warriors had about 7 rebounds on that. Oh, but here's Ephraim from behind, stripped from behind. Good steal, Ephraim Perez. Going to give Noah a chance to dribble it off his foot out of bounds. Perfect.
Well, I mean, he's got to mess up sometime, right? I mean, he's had a near-perfect game here, Noah Carruthers. So.
Yeah, he really has, John. Again, I know I say that, but he's got about 18 points of the 32 the Warriors have. Doing a great job, him and Carmine Rivera really leading this offense. Here comes Armani with under 30 seconds to go here in the third. Leon missing it off the backboard. Here's Brady Richards. Has 2 Crusaders on his back. Lets it fly anyways. Just short.
Back
Noah with the rebound.
Can't get it to go. Crusaders driving the other way up to Leon. Can't get it to go. Rebound. And that ends the third quarter. Helter-skelter ending to the third quarter, but the score stands 32-20. We've got just 6 minutes left to play.
This is tournament week here at Hammond Baptist, and certainly thankful and excited about it, John. We have our junior high tournament today and tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we have our JV tournament, Lord willing, weather permitting.
Yes.
And then on Thursday and Friday is our varsity tournament. John, we got a lot of good basketball looking forward to, and you know we love basketball here at HB. And really, it's Spirit Week here, both at the junior high and the high school. And Mr. Borsch, if you had to pick your favorite Spirit Week day, like the dress-up day, what is your favorite? What's your favorite day?
Oh, let's see. You know, we did a new one this year with Toy Day.
Yeah.
And of course, I dressed up as Sheriff Woody. I mean, that's probably you can't do any better than that. But not to toot my own horn. But no, the kids really got into it. You saw them dressing up in all sorts of.
They did a great job, man.
Yeah, all sorts of different things. Today was Random Day, which we talked about earlier. But I'm with the junior homeroom, and they were talking this morning about like a boat, and I'm like, what in the world's going on? And sure enough, they brought a boat in the hallway, and they were doing all sorts of weird things. Hey, they got first place.
They got first place.
It was worth it in the end. But
I saw Owen Coffey had a chicken. I'm not sure what that had to do with anything, but it was random. I walked by. Yeah, I was like, well, that's random.
And he was one of the winners today. You never know. I mean, what you find in your closet, but they bring it for Random Day.
Yeah, you know the seniors. You said your junior homeroom, so I have a senior homeroom, and like a challenge that they did was everybody goes to like Goodwill or a thrift store, and they kind of drew hats or drew names out of a hat, drew hats out of a name otherwise, and they bought clothes for different people in their class. So it was pretty hilarious. Some of the things that they found at Goodwill or the thrift store, and then whoever name you had, they had to wear it for Random Day today. So it's some pretty interesting, interesting pieces of clothing.
Brian Stiltmeister walking around holding up his pants, probably wearing size 40 pants.
No, they were size 40. He said, yeah. He's like, man, these are 10 inches too big. Holy cow! Crusaders in transition, and that's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Xavier Huckins. That'll send the Crusaders to the line. Oh, I'm sorry. Fouls on Brady Richards. His second. Team's sixth. If you're not already, follow us on Instagram at true_blue_sports. True Blue Sports. There you can see tournament updates, and you'll see pictures and scores from previous games. You'll see the brackets there as well. We have a whole crew that is behind the scenes making the stream possible. We call it our HBTV crew, and if you want, you can look at the screen for a minute longer and see our HBTV crew. These are all the people, faces, adults. Maybe we'll get that later. Just a lot of people behind the scenes helping make our stream possible, and excited to be bringing you all the action this week. That's Armani underneath, up and in for 2.
Strong rebound by Armani. Crusaders, it's not impossible. I mean, they're down 10. They can string a run together pretty quick here. Armani looking to be the start of that. Goes all the way, and it rims out, but it's going to stay with the Crusaders. John, if you're the Crusaders, I say you get the ball to a couple guys here, either Armani or Josiah, and let the others play off them. Leon's had a good game, but they need to get a bit of a run here, get some good looks. Another rebound, another second chance opportunity for Richard Walls, puts it up and in. That lead's starting to shrink a little bit.
Yeah. John,
and the Warriors, looking to stop the bleeding a little bit.
Oh, there, just as we were saying, need a little bit of spark. We're quiet there offensively for a few minutes.
Noah Carruthers
is the answer right now. Leon over to Richard. Far side here is Josiah, who had a really good first half. Into Armani down low. Armani's got a couple inches on the next tallest guy there. Can't get it to go. Here's Xavier Huckins throwing it into another gear. Holy cow. Xavier Huckins for 2 points.
A little finger roll.
Just when you thought the Crusaders were going to claw their way back in this one, John. Warriors. Four straight points. Yeah, take that lead right back. And their coach wants a timeout to talk things over. Score is 36-24.
But it shows you, John, I mean, these games are rarely ever over, you know. They're not over till they're over. Basketball, you can get a run really quick and get right back in the game. We saw it from the Crusaders. We saw it just then from the Warriors. Boy, you get a couple turnovers, couple fast breaks, and you're right back in this thing. Crusaders are very much still in it. That's what the coach has been telling them there. You don't give up. You don't finish the game till it's over. You always have that chance.
36-24 is the score as teams break the huddle here. It'll be Crusaders ball under the Warriors basket. Couple substitutions. Danny Brandon getting to see some action here as he checks in. Chase Gonzalez. Brady Richards with the steal. Oh, man. And, man, guys were just confused as to which way they were going there for a second.
We've had that issue twice now this game, once from each team. The Warriors applying that press, and Brady kind of got it right under his own basket, and he kind of forgot about that.
John, this little streak that the Crusaders have put together has come, and maybe in part it has to do with Carmine Rivera being on the bench, being in a little bit of foul trouble. Carmine Rivera with 3 fouls, and I can see him coming back in pretty soon. But Warriors doing their own without him, holding their own without him.
Now, John, as I know, we had a varsity game a while back with the Swordsmen, and I believe it was versus HSRC. We got some of their guys into foul trouble. Is that something you try to do to get the other team into foul trouble, especially some of their main guys? Do you try to drive at them a bit more, or do anything to, because now we see Carmine on the bench here, and he's not able to affect the game. He's got a few fouls. Is that something you try to do?
Normally, it's not something that you approach the game saying, "Oh, we're going to get this guy in foul." Normally, it's really not in your control, and you're trying to put the ball in the basket. But if an opportunity presents itself like that, and you catch one of their better players in foul trouble, it is an opportunity that you can take advantage of and maybe go at them a little harder or drive, trying to initiate some contact and possibly draw a foul. That really is, and it did work in our favor the other night against HSRC, a very talented team who we'll see in our tournament. But yeah, I guess you could say maybe not a strategy, but a tactic that you can use as the game is going on. Here's Leon at the line, sinks the first and the second, but again, it is going to be a lane violation.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times. Guys just getting a bit too antsy. I think it was even on Leon, and he sunk the free throw too. So you hate to see that for the Crusaders.
Yeah, John, at the free throw line, the shooter, everyone else can leave when it leaves the shooter's hand. Everyone else can charge the paint or get in position for the rebound, except the shooter. The shooter has to wait until it hits something for him to cross the line or for him to enter the paint, and which is hard to do because as a shooter, you let that go and you know just how it leaves your hand. You know where that ball is going, so you want to take off and get there.
You see everyone else moving.
You see everybody else moving. That's a rule that has changed within the last couple years. That obviously players are still getting a little used to. Here as Leon heads back to the line, let's see if he can.
He was trying to bank it in, and he was having some success a second ago. Can't get that one to go. Rebound to Danny Brandon, up to Noah Carruthers. He's never looking to put on the brakes, always going toward the hoop. Gets a good look, can't get it to go.
Woo!
Three-pointer. Oh. He's all over the place, can't get that one to go. Hey, those are good looks though for Noah Carruthers. He can very well hit those shots. We've seen him do it before. Just not able to that time.
off the mark from the Crusaders. Here's Leon, 15 feet out. Off the back of the rim, rebound, Noah Carruthers. John, I'd love to see oh man. In transition,
Wow.
Chase Gonzalez back to Noah. And now stolen by Armani. And here he comes, 1v1 versus Brady Richards.
Tough call there for Brady Richards. Bit of a size advantage. I thought he did pretty well.
I'd love to see.
Maybe he did. He didn't allow the layup. So
yeah,
making Armani earn his points from the line there.
I enjoy watching Brady play. You know, we've talked about it on the stream before. Not the biggest player, but man, he is after it out there. Feisty little guy. He's never seen a guy too big, and always willing to take it at him. And I know, no doubt, Coach Conger, you know, relates to that a little bit, being a smaller player going through high school, but with all the heart you could imagine, you know, just all in.
We'll be sure to
definitely
mention
see that from Brady
to him later on the broadcast. How you were making fun of his size. That's all right.
He knows it. But I mean, sincerely, as a compliment, I mean, Coach Conger, I mean, a good player and all in.
Out of bounds on the Warriors. 36-25, just under 3 minutes left in this ball game. Warriors into some foul trouble here, John. We'll see if Crusaders can take advantage of that at all. So they're working to get inside to Armani. He's got his own rebound stripped, taken away by Chase Gonzalez. He's in trouble. And it's going to be another jump ball. Staying with the Crusaders. Inbound to Leon. And another steal. Noah Carruthers putting on the Jets. A little behind the back pass. Good idea, but not quite what it needed to be. Leon with a good, strong take for two. And again, Crusaders getting it into single digits. Oh, tough call. Josiah thought he had it. Well, that would have been a big bucket. Warriors still up 9. John, they haven't won this game yet, and they got to be careful here. Got to finish this game off with some good possessions.
Two minutes to go, 36-27. And like you said, finish with a few good possessions.
That's a good look there for Chase. That's getting to the hoop. High percentage look. Swishes the first shot. Double-digit lead again for the Warriors. Up 10 now. Chase looking to make it 11 at the line. Had a good game, Chase. Gonzalez swishes two in a row there. Looked solid there from the line. But hey, him and Carmine look good. Down in the paint there. And solid game by him. I'm
glad to see Carmine back in the game here. John, I was not paying attention there for a minute. Carmine just checked back in the game?
Yep.
Okay. All right, for the last 2 minutes, Coach Conger putting it back in the game. Again, thanks for being with us here watching on HBTV. We'll be live here for the next couple days because it is tournament week here at Hammond Baptist. I'm certainly thankful and excited for a bunch of good basketball. It's going to take place, John, in the next couple days. Have a great junior high tournament to finish up, JV tournament on Wednesday, and then on Thursday and Friday our varsity tournament. Man, we're excited. We're ready to go. Guys over at practice right now, getting things
last minute
working out the kinks. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. This place will be packed.
Yeah, we've talked about it before, but lots of good teams coming to that varsity tournament. Of course, we talked about HSRC a second ago. They'll be there. Teams like Victory.
Yeah.
And Calumet, who we just played on Friday, we won by 2 points. But boy, a hard-fought game.
Yeah, it really was.
And a number of other teams, just some good teams coming to that tournament. Going to be some great games. Not just so if you're a basketball fan, I mean, hey, HBTV, your place. Especially Thursday and Friday for some good varsity games. It's going to be exciting.
Here we go. Under 2 to go here. Leon throws it straight out of bounds. And probably not what the Crusaders drew up during that timeout. as the Warriors have a chance to extend this lead as Chase throws it right into the hands of Armani Love. And the Crusaders have an opportunity here, John. Let's see if they can capitalize. Lay on for three. Just short rebound. There's Amani under his own basket. Can't get it to go. Tipped away. Noah Carruthers. Here he is once again.
Ooh. Double dribble call.
Man, that's tough. Noah.
Yeah, tough call. He was working his way through a number of Crusader defenders there. But can't quite get it. Inbound to Leon. He's going to drive hard. Oh, another carry call.
The second time they got him with that, your hand has to stay on the top half of the ball. The majority, you know, you can't go under half of that ball. And Leon looks like he has a habit of just carrying that ball, and that'll get you, especially with an opportunity here at the end of the game. That's one that you want back. Here's Noah with the inbound. Give and go with Xavier. Xavier right into the hands of Armani.
Warriors suffocating defense here. Outside shot, can't get it to go. Xavier hucking some crossovers. Warriors have the break, but wisely, he lays back. Bad decision on the pass.
Here's Josiah. He's off the mark. Let's see, John, if the Warriors can slow things down a little bit. Take a breather. And just maintain possession here as we close out this game.
Basket won't count. They're going to get the foul on the ground against Carmine. And that'll be slide out of bounds. Noah going to pick up the ball to inbound. Only 47 seconds left. Great little inbound play. Can't get it to go for Noah. Warriors get a couple good looks for the Crusaders come up with the rebound.
Under 30 seconds to go, and we have a travel. Scores 38-27. Again, this is the Warriors junior varsity team. And at the junior high level, we got one team that's mainly 7th and 8th graders, and the other mainly 6th and 7th. This is the junior varsity team.
JT Kirchhoff getting some minutes there, number 12. Michael Collins back in the game as well. Daniel Brannon, some 6th graders getting some minutes. And another foul called on the Crusaders. Game slowing up a bit here with just 30 seconds or so left. Another out of bounds. Daniel Brannon will inbound. Warriors looking to run an inbounds play. Looks like the same one that they did a second ago.
Except this time, foul from behind.
Looks like on Josiah again. Warriors might try the same thing here. Not quite.
There you go, Carmine over to Brady. Just got 10 seconds here, boys. Let's see if we can close it out. And we could not. 5 seconds to go. Ball out of bounds. Warriors ball. Again, thanks for watching. This junior varsity Warrior team will be playing next tomorrow at 10:15. And then the Cornerstone team, if you're watching for them, they will be playing tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Good game, Warriors and Crusaders. John, it's been a good one, yeah.
38-27 our final. But really, I mean, it felt closer than that. Crusaders were in striking distance a couple times. They were up early, and then Warriors up most of the game. The Crusaders would fight back in it, and they'd get that down to single digits, and the Warriors always had a good run to, to slow them down, and that's kind of how the game went, and that's how it ended here. Yeah,
if I had to say player of the game, we'd have to give the Player of the Game award to Noah Carruthers. Yeah. Noah, the offensive powerhouse for this junior varsity team. Noah Carruthers, you're the Player of the Game. My name is John Moosley, John Borsch. we are signing off.